Alright, back again, Luke here. And today we've got out the old Super Famicom, the Super Retro Advance, and I figured we could put in this game here, FZero. So, let's pop this in and play some of that. Now this is probably the best sequel that anyone could ask for here, as far as the Super Famicom version goes. This is a fantastic sequel, and looks amazing. Give this thing a couple seconds to turn on here. There we go. The biggest difference is just the music, but other than that, the game looks and plays really well. So let's start it up here. You can see just got my name up at the top there. You can enter different ones, enter different names here. You can clear it down at the bottom. So let's try and let's put in another one here. I'll just put this one in as like, click OK. And then we'll choose this one. Here you have some options. You can do just starting the game. You can do the ranking, or check the options down at the bottom here. But we'll just jump into the game and give it a shot. Here we have the Grand Prix, we have a training mode, we have a multi-cart mode, and then we have our one cartridge versus mode. So let's just go in here to the Grand Prix. And you'll notice a variety of different vehicles to choose from, just like any other F-Zero game. And you can see the pickup on them. We'll just go with our first card here. And we'll do the Pawn series, we'll do the beginner class, and give it a shot with that. But a lot of fun going back and playing, you know, a real F-Zero 16-bit kind of game here. It just looks beautiful. Like I said, the music is not all that great. Nothing really fantastic. You're gonna definitely find a lot more with the Super Famicom, Super NES version of F-Zero, but when it comes down to the tracks in the game, it's wonderful. Looks really, really nice. Almost makes you want to kind of pump some of the Super NES music through the stereo channels here. Good old F-Zero. I mean, what can you say about it? It's fast-paced racing. It's got beautiful, like, just Mode 7 graphics on it. It was such an amazing game when it came out. This is also a really great sequel here. And sometimes you'll find a lot of the games will actually just copy. For the Game Boy Advance, they just took a lot of the original games that were on the Super Famicom and they just kind of copied them. And then there was the other ones where they came up a bit more original with them. And if you think about the Mario World series, those ones were quite similar to each other, and to the, you know, to the Super NES and the regular Famicom, regular NES. But this one's nice. I always wondered why they never called this one like F-Zero 2. They just called it F-Zero. Because it does switch things up. It's not the same at all here. The cars are different. The stages are different. But that does not change the fact that this game is pretty awesome. But I'm sure just by watching this, some people have that Super Famicom, Super NES nostalgia come back, and oh yeah, I still got that game, I forgot. I haven't played that in a while. It'd be nice to take that out and play some of that. And watch out for those curves there, those corners. I just love this one. Almost makes me want to take out the original as well. Not sure exactly how long we'll make this video here, but we'll go ahead and play maybe just a little bit more, and we'll go from there. Stark Farm. Sounds kind of cool too. Woo. Could have leaned into that one a little bit more here. Let's see here. I really like the backgrounds, even though, you know, just a bit simplistic, but I just kind of love the mood that the FZero games here kind of put in there. Kind of like that futuristic mixed with reality. Try not to use one of our boosts here. I don't think we'll need it. Might be able to get through this unscathed. Maybe not. I always find when I use the boost, it just kind of goes nuts. See if we can beat it without it. Maybe not so much. This is bye-bye. Oh, let's see here. Whoop. Why did I press that? Totally cheating, but hey, might as well. But nonetheless, just want to give you guys a little bit of a look at what FZero looks like here for the old Game Boy Advance. Really, really cool looking game still. I think it holds up even now to this day. Really love the graphics on the old Super Famicom and the 16-bit graphics with the Mode 7. And if you've never had a chance to play this one, this is a really fun one to get back into if you've always been looking for a sequel to the original. But that's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon, so thanks for watching. You've been pawned. Pawn City. I always find with the hard left, hard right turns here, I find myself flying into walls, but I'm gonna have to definitely fix that up a little bit more. Dude, get out of my way! Haha. Come on. We can do it. Nope, not gonna be able to make it this time. Power down, power dead here. Just a few seconds. Two more laps to go. Can we catch up with him? Come on. Kind of get yourself into this kind of zoning out mode after a while, just looking at the background and stuff. Alright, well I think that's enough F-Zero here, but if you've stuck on for this long, then thanks again, and I'll see you guys here soon. Da-da-da.